When I finally bought my dream home, a quiet, newly built house on the edge of a gated community, I thought the hardest part was over. Months of saving, paperwork, and inspections had all paid off. But on the very first day I moved in, I learned that peace and quiet weren't in the HOA's vocabulary. As I pulled up with my moving truck, a woman in her 50s wearing sunglasses and holding a clipboard appeared on my driveway before I could even unlock the door. "Excuse me," she said sharply, "you can't move in yet. The HOA hasn't approved your residency." I laughed at first, thinking it was a misunderstanding. "Ma'am, I bought this house. Here's the deed," but she crossed her arms and said, "That doesn't matter. You didn't submit your move-in application, so this is an unauthorized occupancy." I ignored her and continued unloading my boxes, but within 10 minutes, 2 more HOA board members showed up. They started taking pictures of my truck and even blocked my driveway with their golf cart. I couldn't believe it. They were acting like they owned the place. Then, to make things worse, the woman called 911, claiming there was a trespasser attempting to occupy private property. When the police arrived, I braced myself for chaos. The officers listened to both sides, checked my identification and deed, then turned to the whole group with disbelief. "This man owns the property. You have no legal authority to stop him from moving in," one officer said firmly. The HOA president tried to argue about community standards and approval protocols, but the officer shut her down immediately. After they left, the HOA started bombarding me with violation notices, petty nonsense like unapproved moving truck and improper box placement. I documented everything, from their harassment to their false 911 call, and forwarded it all to my attorney. A few weeks later, the HOA received a cease and desist order for harassment and abuse of power. They backed off instantly once they realized I wasn't someone they could intimidate. Now, every time I drive through the neighborhood, those same HOA members look the other way. My house is finally my home, and I made sure to hang a sign by the door that reads, "Welcome home, approved by the actual owner."